Hi, I'm Jason, and that's Marky.
What are you?
I'm I'm the one your mom has been worrying about, or have I used that one? I don't know. I'm just here. So we're doing our weekly picks. I'll start. My weekly pick for this week was Red Hood, issue number 4 of 6. Oh, some people complain that we don't show the picture enough. I should edit it, but oh well, I'm lazy, as you could tell with my picks. All right, so
You basically just ragged on your own picks. That's awesome.
well, not my pick, but for how I was going to beat Gnarly. 15 minutes, baby. All right, so Red Hood, issue number 4 of 6. I'm really enjoying this comic. They when Jason Todd came back to life, I was really pissed, like really pissed. I thought he should have stayed dead, but I'm enjoying the way it's going. It has a little. It kind of takes place during the middle of Under the Hood, the DC comic thing. This is like basically his training leading up to him going back to Gotham to take on Batman. And like,
So is he still dead?
no, he's alive. And like Talia's like kicking it with him, and she's just basically paying for all his education and training because she knows that he wants to go after Bruce Wayne.
Well, what I was asking is because I haven't read Under the Hood, but I saw the movie.
Mm.
Didn't he die in the end?
No, he's still alive. He didn't die
Oh,
in the end.
for some reason I remembered him dying in the end. That's
No,
why I was
didn't
asking.
No.
Batman pull him out?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and this is like prior to Bruce Wayne knowing he's alive. This is him doing extra training. Like he'll go and like
So it's a prequel.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He'll go to like learn how to make explosives from like the best explosive person there is. And then you find out like the explosive person is a pedophile, which actually the explosive person is a pedophile, but like he'll find out something bad about the guy, so he'll end up killing the guy. So it's like he gets all this training and then he'll kill the person that trains him. And I'm I like Jason Todd, maybe because he got the name Jason and my name's Jason. But I'm I'm appreciating him so much more. I just hate the red hair that they gave him in the more previous issues of Batman and Robin and stuff like that. So like I hope they like get rid of that and keep him with dark hair and like the cool gray. But for this comic itself, pick it up. It's only issue 4. I'm sure it's not selling out quickly, so you could probably get issues 1 through 4 fairly cheap, or wait for the trade paperback. Really good read. I enjoy it. Really liking it. Got nothing bad to say about it. He's the Punisher. He's the anti.
Batman.
Yeah, and he's just pissed that Bruce really didn't do nothing to the Joker after he died, and you can't blame him. Like if you got killed, like
He knows what Batman's rules are.
yeah, but like it would be like if someone killed Frankie.
Everybody knows I'd go psycho and kill him.
Yeah,
It's not out of my realm. Batman's not going to kill somebody. You know what I
killed
mean?
Darkseid. Well, he shot Darkseid. Yeah, and then what's awesome about this is he just got pictures of the new Robin, Tim, and like he first got the pictures of him and he's like acting all cool in front of Talia. He's like, oh, I don't care, who cares? But then you like see him at home, just like all got all these pictures of Tim up, and he's just like, like like you gotta feel bad for the guy, and I like him.
It's a mini series, correct?
Yeah, it's sadly a miniseries, 6 issue miniseries. Hopefully, and I've heard rumors that he's going to become like his own series later on. But you know how the rumor mills are. It's either true or false. Who knows? Hopefully, it does become a series of Jason Todd. But we'll see. Marky, what is your pick of the week?
I haven't read all this week's books, so it's hard for me to pick. Fortunately, I read all of last week's books, and seeing we didn't do a pick of the week for last week, I'm going to go ahead and just use last week's books. I've read about half of this week's books, but we were busy doing. Well, at least I was busy trying to figure out how to defeat Gnarly. So my pick of the week is I felt as though most of the books were just okay last week. I didn't feel as though there was a big standout that got like an A+.
Yeah, I didn't read it last week yet.
So what I did is I sat down and I read last week's books and went, and then I'm like, well, what can I review? And then Frankie looks at me and he goes, you said, on Superman's Secret Origins. And it was the last issue that they made you wait like 6 months for. You said, not fuck you. So you should give that one some credit for not being a total disappointment. And I was like, okay. Thanks, Frankie. Your knowledge is always useful. So then, here's Superman Secret Origins. I actually really like the cover. I think it's kind of a throwback with a modern little, like, artsy design to it. Here's an extreme close-up that you can't see, thanks to whoever says that I can't grow a beard, which doesn't make any sense. So there's the cover. Of course, it's the Jeff Johns Superman Secret Origins. Again, I've been upset with how late this ran. He was releasing 1 through 5 all come out on time. And 6 just did not come out. And I could be wrong on the amount of time, but I think it was at least a 4-month delay, and I feel as though it was at 6 months. But the book, which was supersized, and surprisingly enough, did not come out at a higher price like that Batman widening Gyre, however you want to pronounce it, where he decided to up it after making you wait 6 months, which I find is rude. I almost feel like they should discount the books then, but at least he released it at the same price as the other books. So basically, it just really finishes off the series. He turns into Batman. I felt as though this series was Smallville on steroids.
Wait. He turns into Batman?
Oh, sorry. I still have Batman in my head for my scenario. So he turns into Superman. And the art on the inside is good. The cover was good. So the art's all around good. I actually fully enjoyed the inside art. I like the kind of goofy expressions they stick on Superman's face, which our camera's just not really good enough to pick up. But sometimes he looks totally confused and awestruck. Which I think, fits Superman with his Boy Scout thing. When somebody does something really bad, I think he should be confused. Lois is totally trying to get with him, and sometimes he looks confused with her advances, too. He'll be like, huh? Which I find kind of funny, too, because I think it fits that Boy Scout thing.
Do you think Lois is, like, the only girl Superman's been with?
I don't know. He might have been with Lana.
Yeah, Lana.
In this series, he dated Lana, but he didn't seem to ever really hook up with her. So, there weren't a lot of really bad villains in this one. I already forgot the guy's name. He's one of the villains I hate in Superman. The guy that has the kryptonite powered chest. He was made by Lex Luthor. Metallo.
Yeah, who they were going to be the one that killed.
Yeah, Metallo in this story is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Metallo is actually a soldier that used to date Lois. So there was kind of some kind of love triangle thing going on there, but she totally didn't want him, so it didn't really feel like a love triangle. Like I said, I feel as though this book was a B+, and most everything else I read last week was a B. So it's going to be the top book, even though I was pissed at it for being late. I felt as though it ended a little bit sappy. It could have done without the last page, sapping it up. If you would have ended it at one page before, I might have given it a B+ instead of a B++, A-, instead of the regular B+. It's really just an 8, maybe an 8.1. I'm done. I got nothing left.
So that's our picks. Oh, I got honorable mention. Nancy in Hell, issue number 2. Check it out. Really good. I didn't buy it. I downloaded it. But it's really good.
Well, on that thought, since I still have time, I got a spoiler alert. Even in this, Superman really is a Superman.
Can't you use that one?
I didn't know if he was going to be super in Secret Origins. I was confused. He looked like a wimpy little boy.
What makes him so super?
He punches people through buildings.
Other people could do that.
He outruns locomotives.
Other people could do that.
But can they do all these things combined?
Shouldn't it be like Incredible Man or
Awesome
Man?
No,
or...
he claims to be Superman, and he's not lying. It's great. Like the Flash says he's the fastest man alive, but Superman beat him in a foot race. So he's lying. I'm blown away, and it's got to be a major spoiler because I don't know if anybody else knows this that he is Superman. But I'm shocked every time I read it.
All right, well, that's that for that. So Red Hood, Superman Secret Origins issue. Now, when did one come out? Like, what?
I don't know.
So it'd be probably easier to get the trade paperback.
The trade's got to be coming out, but as far as I know, our comic book store that we go to didn't sell out of all of them. So okay. I think you could probably pick up the whole series still.
And if your comic book store is not like ours and actually sells Nancy in Hell, get that comic. Good read. So have a good one.